Good evening, folks. Brian here, September 19, 2024. So someone wanted me to do a video on my smoothies. What I put in my smoothies is a new adventure each day. But every day, I'll eat, first of all, if you're storing food, vacuum seal, they will last much longer. Beets fights cancer, prevents cancer. Pineapple. The fibers of the pineapple act like little scrub brushes scrubbing the inside lining of the bladder to prevent and correct bladder infections. So you don't want to put this in a juice squeezer, which does not give you the fibers. You want the fibers of the pineapples. Spinach. So when I harvest my spinach, you have to blanch your vegetable spinach. You just put it in rapidly boiling water for 30 seconds, and then immediately in a bowl of ice water to stop the cooking process. Then I just take a big, huge handful, squeeze as much moisture as I can, and then put it on my freezing pan with the sheet of wax paper. Strawberries. Red berry is anti-inflammatory. Blueberries, antioxidant. Carrots, because they're carrots. So let me see if I can set up my phone here. I just use simply frozen orange juice. I'm on a tight budget here, and as with everything else, so it gets expensive. Some people use coconut water, but I can't afford that, so I use frozen orange juice, and if it gets too expensive, I'll just dilute it a little bit with water. So I'll just put everything into a simple personal blender. It could be, depending on how much you're making, a larger blender, smaller blender, and let it rip. And this is what you get. Now this is not all. I'm going to show you something else. So I was once a licensed microgreen grower. I since stopped because there was a lack of interest. If you don't have a large enough space to grow vegetables outdoors, I would suggest you learn how to do microgreens. You can do it in your kitchen. It doesn't have to be to this scale necessarily. I would never ever buy microgreens from a store. So these are store-bought microgreens. This is broccoli microgreens. These are my microgreens. One of the most popular and easiest microgreens is the sunflower shoots. So once again, just mix them in with your smoothie. Blueberries, pineapples, sunflower shoots, strawberries. Now, I'm not going to do a separate video on growing your own microgreens. I already have. If you want to learn how, you can go to my YouTube channel. Go under playlist, grow your own food. Morning, folks. Brian here. Geomagnetic Earth Watch on Friday. And then under the video. Afternoon, folks. Brian here. Geomagnetic Earth Watch on. Grow your own microgreens. It's a detailed video I put together, showing you the step-by-step process of growing your own microgreens, from pre-soaking seeds to your tray selections, planting your seeds in your dark room. etc. So, I have no more fancy shirts. I'm still in my work shirt, okay? My wife's going to go back to Indonesia and get me some more shirts. So I do the smoothies with the berries and the vegetables and whatever you want to throw in it to try and keep our immune system boosted up. Topped off. You don't need this. Do your own research on the health benefits of all these different foods. Will correct any ailments. I'll give you an example, a couple of examples. He created everything for a specific reason for us. Okay. About 11 years ago, my daughter had her first UTI, bladder infection. Bad. So initially, I didn't know any better. You know, after the doctors gave her a concoction of antibiotics, within a few days, her entire body, it broke out in hives. It's like an anaphylactic reaction. Frustrated, annoyed, and pissed off, I started doing my own research. So the system didn't help. The system made it worse. So I found out, for example, pineapples, pure pineapples, not the ones you buy in the can that's full of sugar. So bacteria will thrive off of a couple of things, sugars and dairy products like cheese and milk. So the fibers from the pineapples act like little scrub brushes. They'll scrub the inside lining of your bladder and cause all the bacteria to fall to the bottom, to the fluid. Broccoli and spinach is good. Fermented milk. Cranberries. Now they're very bitter, so you can buy a cranberry extract, a powder, you just mix with water. And blueberries, which is an antioxidant. So what I did was I did all those things. In the morning, some pure blueberry juice, only about that much, she was small. Pure blueberry juice. Then off she goes to get ready for school, do everything. Then in a half hour, you start drinking lots of water. For a small child, at least half of one of these. So you're beginning the flushing process to flush the bacteria out of your system. Within 1 week, completely cured. Another example, eye ticks. Eye ticks is you're not aware you're doing this. Involuntary muscle contraction. That's an eye tick. Can be triggered by a number of things. Quick little bit of research, folks. Lack of magnesium. What foods contain it? Bananas, peanut butter, and potatoes. Get her a banana, put some peanut butter on it, give her a bowl of potatoes. Gone. No more eye ticks. So especially in the wintertime, I still have about 200 pounds of microgreen seeds left. I have to get back into it. You can use them in soups, in sandwiches, in salads, in egg dishes, whatever you want, smoothies. So a microgreen is anywhere, depending on the type, between 6 and 40 times more nutrient dense than the fully grown vegetable. Microgreen is just simply the first 2 leaves that come out. Some of the most popular ones are broccoli, bok choy, immune system boosting, red cabbage, sunflower shoots. They're very easy to grow. You can grow a tray in about 11 days. All you need is your kitchen. A simple fluorescent light. And then there you go. Smoothies. Best of health to you.